This is it's called "It's Not Safe to Live Outside the USA," and it's with Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate. They've been they've been pretty viral lately. So let's just see what it's going. Let's see what it's talking about.
But is
Like,
it safe there? Is Romania safe there? Aren't you afraid? It's so dangerous everywhere, right?
you know what's the most crazy thing for me is this American idea of one, that the whole world's dangerous, and parts are, but parts are much safer than here. And then also this idea of freedom. And this has been drilled into. I'm not being anti-American in any way. I'm an American citizen, but the idea that America's free and nowhere else is free. I feel more free in Romania than I do here.
Well,
you know?
explain that. In what way do you? How do you relate freedom to being in Romania?
Well, I can give you a very short example.
Yeah, please.
About 3 years ago, I flew my cousin into Romania to see me. Now, he's an American from California. And he got in my car. We were having a few beers. He had a beer in his hand. He got in my car. I said, "Where should I throw this?" Now, I haven't lived in America since I was 8 years old. I said, "Why would you need to put your beer outside of my car?" He goes, "Oh, well, it's an open alcohol container." I said, "Why can't you, the passenger of my car, drink alcohol while I'm driving? I don't understand." And it really blew my mind.
That's actually a good point. I've come, that's been the thing, with me too, those type of situations. But, just break the law. Don't do don't do that.
We then got to the mall, and he said, "Okay, now where do I throw this?" I said, "Why?" He said, "Well, I can go in the mall and drink this." I said, "Well, are you going to get drunk and attack somebody?" He said, "No." I said, "Well, keep your beer in the hand and walk to the mall. Well, what's the problem?"
Yeah, I think that's exactly right. I think society can only move as fast as the slowest person. That's how groups work. If you have a group of people, you only move as fast as the slowest person. And in some societies where you have all these slow people, you have to make all these super stringent laws to just try and keep society ticking over. So that's a perfect example, the open alcohol container. That's a law made to make sure that even idiots can't make a mistake. Like, you have to really cater for the idiots. Whereas in some societies where people are relatively normal, and I don't even think it's an IQ thing. I think it's more of a cultural thing where people are more culturally astute and more relatively normal. You don't need such stringent laws, and things change. Romania's laws are very, very lax. You have far more laws here than you do there, and it's still a safer society for just the fact that it's a Christian society and people still respect their parents, and it's just a normal place. So here I see all these very stringent laws. Another quick example, on the way over here, the Uber driver said he got caught doing 165 miles an hour, which is fast. And he did 3 months in jail and they crushed his car. I got caught doing 165 miles an hour.
You did 3 months in jail for speeding? I didn't know you can do jail time for speeding. I guess, 165 is, like, that's fast too. Like miles? Like miles? Is that what he's talking about? Nah. What?
Or 2 weeks ago, and I said sorry, gave him $50. So it's like, where's free? It's to me, I just feel better there.
Yeah.
And nowhere is perfect for anywhere. I don't advocate everyone moving to Eastern Europe or to Romania. Different places suit different people. Napa Valley suits you very well, I know, Mr. Boland. But for somebody like me, Bucharest is an amazing city, and I like living there. I don't advocate it for everyone else, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the idea that everywhere that's not America is dangerous. That you'd get that in Thailand. I'm like, well, Thailand's safer here. Vietnam, almost every.
All right, I think I get the point of the video. It's pretty much just explaining. It's, kind of the title of the video was what it was. It was self-explanatory. I still wanted to watch it, though. I thought, why not just come in front of the camera if I want to watch it? But, yeah, it makes sense. A lot of places outside of the U.S., me included, me and a lot of other, American people think that it's unsafe. But I guess it's not. I think that I would still like to know, like, a native person there, just so I can, like, move around in, in certain ways, do certain things. Just know, but it is an adventure too, though, like, you might want to just have an adventure. That's another thing too. I don't know. But hey, subscribe to the channel. Still new, one of the first videos. Yay, daddy, I'm out. Peace.